Hey there. Welcome back to StarCraft 2. Or welcome, if you're new. Good to have you here. Playing on El Dorado. Nice little map. Nice little map name. My brain just went into Stormgate mode for a second, and it took me like a solid few seconds there to remember what the hotkeys for this game are again. Surely that won't be a problem at any point in the future here. Gonna build a bit of an overlord. And then get that next drone out. Recently, I had a bit of a mental crisis where I was winning too much with roaches, and my brain was like, well, this is... You can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with this. And so I've been experimenting with different builds, and I've been doing some other things. Gotta build a hatch. That's pretty important. Can't forget about that. And so today I'm doing Banelings. I'm doing a little bit of a Lingbane build. That's the plan, at least. I'll have a third base hotkeyed. I guess I could do it like whenever I actually set up the third base, but for now, you know. Worker for gas, worker for a spawning pool, get everything online. I don't need another overlord yet, but I have one too many larvae right now, and it's making me anxious. I feel like I fucked something up. Bit of a drone scout situation. There's like a lot of dead space over here that you could cheese in if I am not scouting properly. Get all three of you on gas. He stole one of my gases, kind of a dick move. Gonna build another overlord down here. Do I stop this? Like, do I send a drone to go hit and make him back up? Is that worth it? I don't really think I'm going to be using that gas for anything this early in the game, so I'm not, like, too worried about it. And I can pop it when I get my first lings out. Well, 2 queens, sets of lings. I feel like I've got extra drones right now, so I'm going to start getting them onto this second base. What did Buddy go and do over here? Okay, he just... Nothing impactful, it doesn't look like. So I didn't scout him, which is kind of bad. And I gotta get rid of this vision as soon as I can. I got my lings out. He might send a Reaper across decently soon. I'm just gonna get another Overlord over here before I forget, but it's not like the best call. More drones to my second base. Inject. I guess I'll upgrade this to a layer, although that's kind of expensive. And I also got to get ling speed started. Pretty important if I'm building lings. You can build me... I was about to say a baneling nest, but I don't have enough gas for that right now. So I'm just going to build more drones. I'm going to need another overlord here pretty soon. So I guess that'll be my next larva. I'll just send like up here. Overlord's not really seeing anything. I don't even know if he has a second base yet. Inject. So he doesn't have a second base yet, or at least not in a conventional location. He could have flown it down here, though, which I kind of want to check. It's both risky and, like, very safe feeling to do that, so... Hold 2 more overlords because I'm paranoid. At my second base here, real quick, I'm just going to go build this baneling nest, replace that worker. I'm going to get my other gases set up. And I'm going to get a spore on both of my bases. Replace all these workers real quick. And here I'm going to just start building Zerglings. I've got speed online, or at least coming out. I'm building Banes. I can eventually get these gases saturated and online, but I mostly just need units right now, I feel like. And I should probably be building more queens, too, to spend my money. Get, like, 2 more queens out there. Something I was reminded about in a comment recently is that, at some point, I started focusing a lot on, like, my early game and, like, my build orders and stuff, and I let my queen generation kind of fall behind, and I'm not really getting a lot of creep done. Let's go build another base. Can't inject, start baneling speed, just build a bunch more Zerglings. I should probably try to do something with them, so it doesn't look like he's got a base over there, so I'll send my Overlord back up. He didn't float it down or anything. I could be getting cheese, but like I don't have any, I haven't seen anything yet, and I feel like I would have gotten hit by now. Gotta put like a tumor there and there. They're in their own hotkey group now. 3 workers here. Inject, inject. Bunch of lings. Just gonna build a bunch of banes real quick. I should have sent them across before I did that, because I could actually like break through this. I don't even know if that's really worth doing though. I got a spore in both of my bases, so I've got like some kind of air defense. Inject, inject. I should add this base. Build. Okay, I need more overlords. It's gonna send my overlords across the map. This guy's gonna... This one, I think it just dies, no? I think I can save it, actually. Just barely. Okay, that's a lot of Hellbats, which is unfortunate for me. Hellbats, in my experience, trade really well against Zerglings, so this game is kind of over based on my normal plan if I don't get, like, roaches out. So I think I guess I just get a fucking roach warren. Or hydras? Is that the other answer? Just keep teching up like the way that I already am and not just, like, full switch into roaches? It probably seems like a better idea. Gotta keep spreading my creep. Get these tumors down and out. Get this creep tumor spreading. Get another one going down that way. I'm gonna need another creep lane like up here, so I guess I'll move my queens. So I did a lot of damage there, just not like enough, I don't think. I can build a whole bunch of lings now though to replace them. I'm gonna lose both of these queens, and probably this base. I can kill those Hellbats though and go attack. I don't know if I want to start range upgrades. I gotta get Hydras. I'm gonna go kill these Hellbats real quick. Send these across the map to make it so that those ravens want to go home. He's just gonna keep hitting this, which is really annoying. I don't think he has any units to stop me here. If I break this, do I get through? Kill all these, I'm in his base. I'm just gonna go do a whole bunch of damage real quick. I gotta remember injects exists. Grab both of these queens. I've got both of them here now. Creep, creep. Banshees are going down. I'm doing a whole bunch of damage to his base. He's floating up over that way. I don't think he has anything else set up. Did he full wall his ramp here? I'm gonna do some damage to it before like a tank comes out. Oh, he's got Hellion, so I'm gonna back up. Hopefully he sends them down the ramp to just stop this. I want him to spend a whole bunch of money here, though. Inject, inject. Okay, they're all Hellbats now, so I should back up. I did a good amount of damage. Pretty happy with how that went overall. Gotta keep injecting these bases. Move up here. Gonna move a drone down to remake the base that I lost. This drone can go make a base down here, and then I'll have 4 bases to my opponent's, like, basically nothing. Add both of these to the hotkey group. Start making Hydras, because I need something that isn't just a bunch of lings to deal with those Hellbats. Where's that second queen? Right here. So I grab both of these. And then I'll move them up to this base. I should probably use even more... Get like a Hydra Den. I don't know how useful that'll be. Get 2/2 upgrades for my Hydras. I'm going to send a whole bunch of workers down to this base to start long distance mining it. Although that's not like a great idea. Keep spreading my creep. Make sure that's happening. I didn't build a lot of Banes after like my first wave of them, so I guess I just build like a whole bunch of Banes here, like 8 Banes or so. I don't know how many is like a good count that I should be getting. And I'll just do a bunch of Overlords at home with the rest of my drones. Make sure I keep injecting shit. Somebody told me that I could queue injects, and that's really good advice, because I can just make this queen queue like 50 of them. Make sure the creep's still spreading. Go like work on getting max army supply here, get speed on the Hydras. Did that lurker den come up yet? Just about. So I can just about get lurkers. Morph like a few you into lurkers, get more lings. And I think on my next ling pop, I'll probably send across the map. Got like decent creep spread, not good, but decent. I want to get this base saturated, kinda. Like I'm starting to run out of minerals at my other bases. So I think I'm just gonna build a bunch of drones here and try to attack. I think that's what I said I would do.
We must place that on creep.
Doesn't look like he's got a base over here. Gotta wait for my shit to actually catch up here. And I'm gonna send into his wall. Oh, that was a pretty good trade for me, I think. Did a lot of damage there. Just gonna back up, re-up my army. I should have enough larvae to do so, I think. Build a shit ton of lings real quick. Keep my creep spreading around the map. Inject base 1, inject base 2. I got a queen here. I should also send a queen down to this base, and I'm gonna go build another one up in the top corner. Keep getting more bases. Every time I get like a solid trade, I gotta keep my economy ahead of my opponents. Gonna build more hydras, keep spending my money. I gotta spend my gas. It's something I don't think I've been doing very well. I never got an infestation pit, so I can't get a hive right now, so I should just get that pit now and start getting melee upgrades. Queue up this, add these bases to the hotkey group. Get a whole bunch more lings. Send these drones down to this base to get it almost saturated. Inject the shit out of this base. Okay, injects are coming. They're online. More hydras. Get like a few more lurkers. And keep spreading my creep here. I think this game's going pretty well for me. Need more overlords so I can get up to max supply. I gotta start this base upgrade. Need more minerals. I'm keeping my minerals like decently low, not super low. I should probably go attack again. Try to get make sure my opponent isn't going too crazy with their army.
Our forces are under attack.
I think I win this. Huge fight for me. Just gonna spend all my minerals on drones real quick, run up this dude's ramp. That's probably gonna be game. And go down this way real quick. destroy that base. Pop this tank. Gonna build a whole bunch more lings real quick. Need to spend all my money. Injects are still coming out and online. That base went down. I mean, this game feels pretty over to me. And that's game. Hell yeah. I like holding down the ling button and spending all my larvae. That felt cool. Pretty happy with how that game went overall. I'm surprised my average unspent is still over 2k, despite the fact that I feel like every time I looked at my mineral count, I fucking had none. But I mean, okay. Unless it counts unspent resources as the gas that I wasn't spending as well. I guess I should have just gotten more hydras at some point, or like morphed more banelings. But as far as my like regular mineral spending, I think it was pretty good. Kept up the pressure, took some good trades, just re-upped my army. It might have taken me too long to go and like attack again after my re-ups, but I think I did a pretty good job. I thought when I walked up to my opponent's base and he had like 15 Hellbats or like however many that was, I thought that I was going to lose the game. And then my banelings killed almost all of them. So I in the span of like 3 seconds, my emotions went from like, ah, fuck, I'm about to lose this game, I'm just gonna get like Hellbat all in, to, oh, I think I just won this game. I'll take that. I'll try to play one more game here probably. Gonna be doing the same thing. I've always liked Zerglings. I like the idea of like flooding my opponent with a bunch of small units. Playing against playing a little ZVZ here. So we'll see how this one goes. Oh, never mind, I'm not playing a ZVZ. That happens a lot. People don't like the mirror match, is what I have to say about that game. So I guess we'll try to get into another one here. Playing another ZVT here, also on Eldorado. So, like, might be a similar game, might be pretty different. We'll see how things go. We'll see what my opponent decides to do. Send this Overlord across. Get that camera hotkey set up. Get this camera hotkey set up. Build Overlord over here. Build another drone at home. I feel like am I lagging? Like, I feel like normally I just press the button and I click on things, but I feel like I gotta wait a second right now. 2 more drones. Okay, they're both going where they're supposed to be going. Not something I normally feel the need to double check, but I do right now. Probably this drone, like 170 is, I think, when you need to send with like the new timing. You used to be able to do it at like 200. So I'm like basically right on time there. I think I'm a little bit slow, but worker for the gas, worker for the pool. I definitely feel like I'm a little bit delayed when I click on things. So maybe I am lagging a little bit. I don't know if there's a way to check that. I don't think, you know, just throwing up my excuses early to make sure that if I do lose this game, that I've got my bases covered here, you know? Worker to gas, worker to gas. Next larva to the minerals. Gas is about to come online. Path this worker over. The mineral worker will replace it. Everything's coming up. He's just chilling with some vision in my base. I don't really scout very often. Mostly it's because I don't, like, know what my opponent's going to be doing off of that scout, like, off of anything that I do scout. Like, if I saw 2 gases, I wouldn't really know what to do with that information, or, like, things like that. But obviously, the more you scout, the more you'd be able to figure out things like that. So it's probably for the best that I do start doing it with like a drone or something decently early in the game. He's sending his worker back up. I don't know if he had anything down here. I'm just going to go check real quick and then just go catch this guy. So he sees the pool. I'm getting this upgrade. I'm gonna get the layer upgrade, I think. I don't have enough gas for it just yet. Build a bunch of lings over there. Inject on base 1's already done. Grab a layer, grab another queen. And I should be able to build a baneling nest pretty soon here. Like next turn in. This guy should be able to do it. Need more overlords. Overlords being needed is bad, so I'm just going to build 3, and definitely not an overreaction and a waste of resources. Don't talk to me about it. Those are some units. He's got some Hellions coming across the map. I don't know the best way to deal with that right now. If he's going to hold on to them for a little while, I guess I just get more queens. Just keep building queens. Get this tumor down so I can start spreading creep. That's 4 Hellions. Killed all the Hellions, but I didn't micro my workers at all. I didn't kill all the Hellions. I've now killed all the Hellions. Gotta get these queens back to their bases. These 2 can start spreading creep on the outside. Get 2 more queens. That's kind of expensive, actually. I need to just get more drones. Re-drone up. So I killed them all, which is nice. It means he's not going to be able to do like another harassment pass on me for a while. Just going to get this shit started. I need a lot of drones. God, I lost so many. Fully saturate this base. Start baneling speed so I can spend the money. Get like a tumor down here and one up here. Spread my creep. He's got a mine trying to kill this overlord, which is kind of awkward. But I guess good to know he's building mines. I got 3 queens all together. Gotta get my creep spreading. I gotta get like tumors out this way. Keep those moving around. Keep injecting my bases. I want to fully saturate these, although I think I've got enough production right now, so that might have been just kind of a waste of larvae. Gonna start getting lings now. Go build another base to the north here. I could probably get away with building 2 bases. I might just get like a macro hatch or something at home, because this is going to run out of resources relatively soon. So all of these are attached. Get more lings. Need more overlords. Spend all of my larvae on overlords because I panicked. I should probably get Evo chambers. I don't think I really have to replace those workers anymore. Get my creep spreading. I got enough lanes for it right now. I should leave my queens in like a kind of defensive position. Get this tumor going down. Let that drone work a little bit faster. Get more lings. I think the next pop I'll try to do some damage. I should get 1/1 here for the lings. Should probably get a Hydra Den because that's probably what I'll be going into here. And an infestation pit, because I think I'll need that as well. Get a bunch of drones here. I send my lings across the map. When's are those upgrades going to finish? Very long from now. Might be better to just wait for them to finish and just keep, like, getting units.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
A little bit of a drone situation. He's got scouting. Medevacs flying around back of my base. Gonna leave my lings in position here to try to do something about that. Gotta bring my queens on up.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, I got him.
Field depleted.
I'm sending across. I'm bringing my lings like over here and I'm morphing a bunch of Banes and I'm spending all my money.
Mineral field depleted.
I gotta get Hydra range. I'm about to upgrade. Should probably just target this drone down, or this worker. Get you to go build me a base on the gold. Oh shit. He's got some vision. Those Banes are not gonna do too well. I think I might be on like the edge of his vision, morphing Banelings right now, which is kind of awkward.
Mutation.
I finished 1-1, so I should probably try to hit now. Popping this tank seems important. I'm gonna back up. That was a pretty good trade, I think, overall. Build a bunch more lings. Spread my creep. Get this creep spread out. He doesn't have like a wall in front of his natural, so it should be a little bit easier to hit him every time I need to. I should have my queens in like actual defensive positions. Inject my bases. Send extra workers down to this base. Saturate this base or work on saturating it, upgrade this into a hive, start 2-2. Okay, that's bad. My lings are pretty close to home, but not close enough. Got the tank, just kill all the rest of the shit, build more lings. He's just going to keep going for drops most likely, keep spreading my creep until it's touching his side of the map. Gonna send you to go build me another base, because I just kind of won that fight. I don't really think I lost much, if anything. I lost the infestation pit, but the upgrade's already started. And I lost this queen, I think. I should build 2 more queens. I need more of an army. And I need to morph Banes near my opponent's base again. Get all my creep across the map. Add this to the hotkeys. This isn't in the hotkeys either. Build a whole bunch more lings. 2-2 is getting worked on, but it's not really finished yet. The Hydra's got that new ability, but I don't have like a lot of practice controlling it. He's starting to clear out my tumors. I should morph a bunch of Banes here. Get some more lings.
We require more minerals.
This is about to finish its upgrade. So he backed up my creep, which is kind of annoying. Seems like he's going back to his side of the map now. He just kind of wanted to clear my creep out. He wasn't comfortable with what I had. So I gotta get like another creep lane going. Oh, I think I just... dude, this game's over off of that, no? That's his whole fucking army. Okay, he's blocked it off now. No, he hasn't. All his units, surround these real quick. Get that tank, kill his worker line, and that's game. Goddamn. Very happy with how that game went. Happy with how all my games have went today. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not really happy with the Zerg just leaving on me. I kind of wish I'd gotten to play that game. But yeah, I mean, I'm building lings, I'm building Banes, and it's going a lot better than I was expecting it to. I was expecting to have some like struggle switching into playing the game this way, because I didn't have a lot of experience with it. But I mean, like it's going well for me, so I'm happy. Anyways, that's going to be all for StarCraft for tonight. Drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more StarCraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload pretty much every night. And have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.